This isn't Salim's story. It's yours. When did you give up? He didn't give up. And that changed everything. Whatever happened before is over. Today is a new beginning. The truth is, you stopped trying.
Have you ever noticed how life keeps handing us chances, but we often fail to recognize them? This is the tale of a man named Salim, a man whose journey reflects the unseen struggles within many of us. As a child, Salim was brimming with dreams. He would gaze at the sky, his wide eyes sparkling with hope, and declare, "One day, I will do something great." Those words danced in the air around him, and while some adults smiled, others chuckled, dismissing his aspirations as mere childhood whimsy. But Salim held on to those dreams tightly, cradling them like fragile glass. Yet, as the years rolled on, life's relentless tide began to erode his dreams. The vibrant colors of his aspirations dulled, replaced by shades of fear and doubt. A voice inside whispered, "Maybe this wasn't meant for me." Salim started to see the world in comparison. He watched as others climbed the ladders of success, their achievements shimmering like stars in the night sky. He became successful. Why not me? The weight of these thoughts bore down on him, and he shrank into himself, feeling smaller each day. One day, overwhelmed by the silent defeat that had gripped him, Salim sought the wisdom of an old man known in the village for his insight. He approached the wise man, his heart heavy with exhaustion. "I'm tired. I tried, but I failed," he confessed, his voice barely above a whisper. The old man listened, his eyes reflecting a depth of understanding. After a moment of silence, he replied, "Come tomorrow. I will show you." The next morning the air was crisp, the sun barely peeking over the horizon. Salim's heart raced with curiosity and trepidation as he followed the old man to a river. The water glistened under the sunlight, yet an unspoken tension hung in the air. Without a word, the old man gestured toward the river, and they stepped into the chilling water, the cold biting at Salim's skin. Suddenly, without warning, the old man seized Salim's head and plunged it underwater. Panic surged through Salim, as seconds stretched into what felt like an eternity. His body thrashed against the water's grip, his lungs screaming for air. Just when he thought he would drown, he was pulled back to the surface, gasping and trembling on the riverbank, life flooding back into his lungs. "What did you feel?" the old man asked softly. Salim's heart raced as he replied, "I thought I would die. I needed only one thing: air." The old man's gaze bore into him. "That is your answer. You are not successful because you don't desire it as desperately as you wanted that breath." Those words pierced Salim's heart, shattering the excuses he had built over the years. The real battle was not outside, but within. The very next morning, as the sun broke through the clouds, Salim awoke with a newfound resolve. His mind tempted him to stay in bed, to give in to comfort, but he fought back. "No, not today," he declared, rising to embrace the day. Days turned into weeks, and Salim began to notice small victories. He stumbled and fell, but he no longer saw failure as a dead end. Instead, he learned from each setback, forgiving himself for the moments he faltered. He spoke less, acted more, and began to appreciate the simple joys of life. The people around him remained unchanged, but Salim had transformed. He encountered whispers of curiosity and admiration from those who once mocked him. Yet he simply smiled, Understanding that the change sparked within him altered his entire world. As time went on, Salim realized the profound truth. We don't fail due to luck. We fail because we don't change. We often wait for the right moment, but the truth is, the right time never comes. Each moment is an opportunity, a chance to forge our path. And so, as you listen to this story, ask yourself, where did you stop? Where did you give up? Take a small step forward. Remember, success is not a grand leap, but a journey filled with tiny, determined steps. Your story is not over yet. As long as you can breathe, you still have a chance. And with that chance, success is always within reach, but you must want it just as desperately as you wanted that breath. And then, a new beginning awaits.